Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna just be playing some chill ladder games with Terran. And the only thing that I want to do is infuse my macro-oriented play with a little bit more aggression. And I'm really just talking aggression. I don't want to cheese. I don't want to do, no early game proxies. I just want to be slightly more aggressive than I usually would feel comfortable with. And I think that moving out of your comfort zone in StarCraft 2, it often can provide very good results, and even if it doesn't give good results, it will at least give you a new type of perspective. And this time around, it's going to be the perspective of just a player that takes more risks, not necessarily like cutting corners, just slightly more risk. The reason why I want to lift this is because I want my opponent to believe that it possibly could still be something like a what do you call them? Like a proxy Rex, like a second Rex proxy or something like that. So we're playing a TVT. I kind of forgot to mention that. My opponent scouted me as well. It's kind of uncommon to see scouts in this matchup. Wouldn't completely surprise me if I am the one that's being proxied here. Something that's very common. So this SCV is just moving on the map. We're going to proxy a starport, but this is, like I said, this is just slight aggression. It's not a massive risk. So it's like proxying your first two barracks. It really isn't. It's not similar at all. This is a macro. This really is a macro build. Like, I'm not joking. Very macro oriented. Very macro oriented. All I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to attack with 3 Reapers, 2 Hellions, something along them lines, and then I fly a Liberator into my opponent's main base as well. So he sent his first Reaper actually straight away across the map. I'm gonna send these 2 around. It's kind of a risky play, but then again, this is kind of what I want to be doing. Just make slightly more risky plays, right? I could be catching him from behind here. That's kind of the goal. No, I'm not gonna quite get him. So we're just gonna chill in the middle of the map. It's not here. That's interesting. That is very interesting even. And then we're just going to get a reactor over here and a tech lab on this factory. So our Liberator is going to be delayed, at least a little bit, but once again won't really be the end of the world. Just gonna straight up rally it into his main base. Now we're gonna run up this ramp. Once again, it's a move that I usually wouldn't do. And I guess I probably shouldn't have done, but well, it is what it is. We're here now. I don't see him though. What's my opponent doing? Oh. It's a bench, yeah? Add-on complete. Okay. Well, probably means I can actually move up here. Yep, this is really good. Him chasing me actually feels really nice. Want one more Cyclone? Gets one SCV here out of me. This is a really good start for me, honestly. So I'm just getting my, what do you call it? Macfield Accelerator here, and allows me a lot of map control. I'm gonna go into triple Cyclone from this point on. So triple Cyclone, kind of a map control type of build order. We'll follow this up still with maybe 1 or 2 Ravens, I guess. Seems to be the proper thing to do, at least, in my mind. I managed to repair that completely. And now another thing that I definitely would want is a 3rd CC. Because we're saving a bit of money as we're not really doing production out of 3 facilities like you usually would have. We're going to leave these Marines at home because they're just not going to be super useful. And these triple Cyclones will start moving across the map. And I just want to, I don't really, like I said, I don't want to kill my opponent with this. I don't even really want to deal a lot of damage with it. All I really want with these Cyclones is just to grab a tiny tad of map control. That's really all there's to it. Just a tiny bit. Could maybe use it in combination with the Reaper. Spot on the high ground, Cyclones on the low. Could be something. We'll see if it works. Barracks. Barracks, I'm just constantly looking at the minimap, making sure that my Reaper doesn't just randomly die. Okay, that's good. Almost want to scan up here. Oh my god, are you joking? Did not feel great. I was kind of hoping I could still get that that mine as well. Oh, well, we're gonna get the mine eventually, I guess. That's nice. Gotta be real careful though. Gotta be real darn careful. My opponent also, I believe, is higher MMR than I am. He's 5.4k MMR. I'm like 5.3. Not even Grandmaster currently with my Terran. Just have been mainly focusing on playing some Zerg when it comes to Alpha Race. Really been enjoying that. TVT really, not a huge fan of that matchup. Have not been a huge fan of that matchup at least. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing here, buddy? Can actually... Don't think that is the correct call, actually. Definitely do not think that was a correct call. Maybe I can just fight him with my auto turret. Feels like a bit of a waste now. Oh my god, he's actually just gonna keep going. He's just sacrificing Vikings. This feels really bad. Maybe I can kill this Raven though. Oh. I think we can actually fight this now. Actually do believe we can. Oh, we only have... Oh my god, we don't have a single barracks right now that is capable of... Uh-oh. Please tell me we're winning. Please tell me we're winning. I don't think we are we? No, we are. We definitely are. Aren't we? Hello? Hello? There we go. We still have all of our dudes alive. All of our ravens. We haven't started Stim yet. His Stim is already done. We haven't even started the tech lab yet. That's going to get Stim for us. Let's see. Are you over here, buddy? I can disable one of the tanks. That probably is going to be here, no? I'm just gonna get... this looks stupid. Wait. Is this a 2-base all-in? Am I being 2-base all-in currently and I didn't even realize? Not enough energy. Oh, he's going for a drop or what? Add-on complete. Come on. Drop here, drop here, drop here, drop here. Come on. Kill the freaking tank. There we go. Can I shoot this or no? No, I can't. This actually wasn't so great, was it? There's still nothing here, though. We have these things on the way. We're just gonna get more medevacs, I think. Not enough energy. Upgrade complete. Not enough energy. Oh, I at least can shoot that bad boy. That's nice. I think I'm winning. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm winning here. Hoppa! Come to me, my friend. He's still on 2-base, isn't he? Just gonna get a couple of these over here. Probably the correct play. But does he keep rallying just air units into my crap? Honestly, here, attack my tank. Attack my tank. One more shot. Nice. I have a feeling that I'm about to be attacked, and I do not like it very much. Is this guy stuck, or what are you doing here, you clown man? Oh no, that really did suck. Ooh, I just lost my air lead. Probably still have a bit of an upgrade lead though. That's nice. Not enough energy. Not enough research complete. Yeah, I definitely have an upgrade lead. Oh my god, I have a huge marine lead as well. GG! Nice! Slightly more aggressive. I think it really paid off as well. With aggression, you often get information. I got the info of the Banshee. I must have dealt more damage than I thought I did in the early game. Or I must have just been further ahead. I was already up 5 workers. Okay, I must have killed some. I killed 3 workers. He only killed 1. Yeah, I was just up 6, 7 workers. I just kept sending in units for no reason. This also gave me a lot of good map control, some confidence. Very nice. Quite happy with this game. So, yeah, let's just immediately search another one. 26 MMR in the pocket. I'm usually not a huge fan of TVT, but like this, I do like it. Alright, second game here. Once again a TVT against Sweet Z. And I actually have a build order that special plays a lot. Now, this sounds stupid, but it actually is just a slight pressure build. It goes into mech as well, which honestly I'm not so great with in TVT, but it's a fun build order to play. It's a Proxy battlecruiser. And I know how that sounds. It doesn't sound like slight aggression. That sounds pretty darn all in. But most of the time, they're not going to scout around for Proxy starport. Build my starport, build my fusion core right next to it. And I'm just going to fly in with the BC. And the beauty of the Proxy BC is that you can move in and then you can teleport away. Because if you think of battlecruisers, of how they work in Terran versus Zerg, you teleport in and then you can fly away. But because of Cyclones and Vikings, that is simply not possible. That's a suspiciously late good luck have fun there. That was so late that my SCV is going to go around and check if I'm being proxied or not. I'm usually not a massive fan of, you know, doing kind of this type of reaction. Yeah. Who scouts at this timing? Oh. He got in. I am pretty sure I am being all in with barracks proxied on the map. I think so, at least.
Command center upgrade complete.
I could be wrong. But I don't think I am. I really don't think I am. But never mind. Seems like I was wrong. At least there's no Reaper in my main base yet. Haven't found the barracks yet either, which... yeah, doesn't actually seem to be the case. Okay, interesting. His scout timing, in combination with the good luck have fun timing, it just felt, you know, a little bit too suspicious for me. Just a little bit too suspicious. That's fine. I was wrong. I'm glad I'm... well, I'm not sure I'm glad I'm wrong. My build actually is... my opener is good. Against Proxy Reaper, I think. I mean, I got a fast factory. Or at least almost as fast as you can get it. This one goes back in here. And I got a command center. Like I said, this is a relative macro build. It's possible technically that my opponent... ooh, I hadn't considered that. But it's technically possible that my opponent opened up with a 1 barracks expand. And in that case, I actually want to move across the map to try and deal some damage. The problem is if this isn't the case and I lose all my units, he will kill me because I have no air units. Life is difficult being a Terran player, huh? I don't actually know what the correct calls are here. I just don't actually know. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be building these things or if I'm supposed to start building Marines right now or what in the world I'm supposed to do. Just going to camp my own high ground. No, I said I'm going to play more ballsy. There we go. I said it, I got to keep myself to it. Otherwise, you know, it's never going to happen. I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm super afraid. 2 Reaper Hellion? Doesn't feel like a super big investment into anything, honestly. But at least we have some map control. This guy can go home as well. My SCV did well. Start our PC. Almost want to jump up here. Let's check. Aha. Cyclone in the main. Killed one of my Reapers. Kind of frustrating. I can live with it. Ooh. That's cool. I wonder if he realized that there's no starport here. It is fairly obvious, isn't it? The missing starport. It feels like it's extremely obvious. But maybe he just believes the starport's over here. I mean, I'm a bit of an idiot, don't know where to position my buildings. Actually, sounds logical as well. He's like, he's an off-racer, doesn't know where to build his building.
Not enough.
I can always kind of hide behind that, you know? When people are confused by weird build orders, they just go like, it's off-racer. That's no problem, that's okay. He just doesn't know any better. It's the advantage of off-racing. It really is. Huge advantage. That people believe you're a bit of an idiot. If they'd assume that of me, they usually are right as well, but let's not get into that. Do I just wait with flying in until he moves out, or what? I think I might actually just wait until he moves out, yeah. Gonna sacrifice this Reaper as well.
Not enough minerals.
And then we go in with 2 BCs. I think that actually is the correct call. Followed up with 2 tank constructors as well. So you go over here. Oh. Doesn't he want to move out at some point? I feel like he really should. Hey buddy, you don't want to move out? If he never moves out,
Not enough minerals.
then I can't really move in either, can I? Or do I just save up battlecruisers?
Additional supply depots required.
Here we go. Feels like this might actually have some potential.
Additional supply depots.
Super supply blocked, of course, as always. Beautiful stuff, Kevin.
Not enough energy.
Just gonna pull all of these bad boys.
Add-on
Wait, he went back home?
is under attack.
Oh no, he caught me. If I had realized this, I could have just teleported home. Oh, you can't be serious. Oh, come on.
Center upgrade complete.
Oh my god. If I knew what was happening, I would have teleported home. I would have killed basically every single marine here. And then would have Yamato 2 tanks. And it would have been just fine. Oh my god. That would have been so ridiculously good for me. Please don't interfere with me. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I think I'm still dead. I'll just leave. Yeah. I killed 20 workers with my BCs. Man, I actually think this game was over. I just didn't... That move was so risky by him. Sure, saving up 2 battlecruisers in the corner of the map also isn't the safest play in the world. But if I just had paid attention. I jump right on top of him, and then I follow up a push. Awful stuff, awful stuff. Well, at least that TVT is over, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, you're gonna search one more game, and hopefully it's not going to be a TVT again. I really can't be bothered to play 3 TVTs in a row. We got a Protoss player this time around. Actually got a 3rd Terran in a row, but I quickly decided to beat him real fast. Did not want to give all of you 3 Terrans in a row. Yeah. For the people that were here just for the TVTs, my sincere apology. I will upload the replay in the description so you can watch how I did it. Did win the game. I just wanted it to be over ASAP. And I won the game. It was a 4.9k player, so that was nice. This is a toss though, and this I'm really looking forward to. We're going to be playing a... what actually do I want to do? What actually do I want to do? Do I just want to play a cheeky 3 racks with some early game aggression? Ooh, you know what is cool? We're gonna open up with a no scout and a marine into factory. So usually I would open up with a Reaper here because, you know, waterfall, pretty short map. And you can deal some damage with the Reaper. You can almost always get a decent scout in as well. Look at that SCV. I love it when SCVs do exactly what I want them to. They're getting harassed and they just move away. It is great. It is absolutely fantastic to see that type of stuff happen. You know, The second SCV is also gonna start heading down right now. Up. You going here, buddy? I also love it when Protoss players don't actually know timings. So I don't even have money right now, but I'm just pretending like I want to take my CC. I can't even afford it. This is the first time I can afford it. Then I build it. If my opponent had known the timings, he would not have blocked before I could throw it down. If you're a Protoss player and you're watching this, start blocking your Terran's command center if you want to do that at like 138, 139. That's going to be in time majority of the time. Like, unless it's a map with very close by mineral patches, and your opponent is a super tryhard when it comes to microing his SCVs to the correct mineral patch, but honestly, most of the time, 138, 139 is going to be absolutely perfect. Anyway, what do we have here? Right, so we got our marine, we go into a factory. Ooh. There's a couple of builds we can go for now. We could open with a single Hellion, then go into a starport. I think that's actually what we might just end up doing here. Single Hellion into starport into a mine drop, but this mine drop is going to hit like a freaking truck. The reason why this is going to hit like a freaking truck is rather simple. It's because it will be about 18 seconds faster than the usual mine drop will be, and most Protoss players aren't aware of that, once again, because a lot of Protoss players just don't really understand how timings work. Honestly, a lot of people, it's not just Protoss players, it's also Terran players. Most people just can't be bothered to actually learn timings, because that feels a little bit like work, and why would you want a game to feel like work? Unless it's like your actual job, like me, and then getting these timings correct is actually somewhat important. Second adept, it's interesting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ooh, wait, that must have been the first
Not enough
adept then.
minerals.
Okay.
Not enough minerals.
Not so sure what is best right now. I'm actually not so sure what is best right now. That is very interesting though. Gonna send these across the map. I think it's going to be Blink, honestly. I really do believe it's going to be Blink. Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Strong belief in this being Blink.
Add on.
Get another gas going. See if there's a third base here yet. Doesn't seem to be the case.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Ooh.
Add on.
Oh, that's 3. Please tell me I can get away. Yeah, I can kind of get away. Good enough for me at least. Want our +1 going as well. And it seems to me like my opponent is playing something along the lines of a 2-base push, which means we need to be a little more defensive. We'll get Stim running here as well. Honestly believe we're winning this game kind of hard. Just going to idle this bad boy in the dead space. The reason for that is, once again, quite simple. In the dead space it can't get attacked. If it can't get attacked, it can't die. And when my opponent moves across the map, which honestly is kind of inevitable at this point, because there is still nothing being built. Ooh, actually maybe I want to build some late tanks. I should have probably already started tank production, but I didn't. That is my bad. And I might need to pay for that actually.
Add on. Complete.
As long as I snipe the observer when it moves across the map. Oh crap. Come on, jump in, buddy. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. This is not great for us. This really was not great for us, huh? Okay, here we go. We need to pull all of our workers right now. Maybe if we do that, we can win the game. Oh, you go here, buddy.
Our SCVs are under attack. Add on. Complete. Add on.
Oh, accidentally pulled all of my workers again. Wonder if he actually has vision up here. I hope not.
Research complete.
If he has vision, that would really suck.
Base is under
Dang it. That also really sucks. New bunker. Ugh. Still need a new bunker, obviously. Okay, we have some of these guys right now. This thing is still around. His control has been honestly surprisingly stellar. Actually surprisingly stellar. Don't really like how this is going still. He built a lot of stalkers though, which is nice for me. The more stalkers are being built, usually the better it is for the Terran player, because that means there's less units that actually deal damage once I end up going across the map, which feels somewhat inevitable. I almost feel like just SCV pooling here. Or almost. I'm going to SCV pool my opponent, I should put it like this. So I'm just going to produce more SCVs as well. Not because I want more mining, but simply because then I have more SCVs in my SCV pool. It's actually quite a decent play sometimes. Okay, we're going to send this around. I hope you didn't see that. Sometimes they park one stalker here. Wasn't quite the case here though. Oh, I actually finished my concussive. That's very nice. And I'm getting like 5 stalkers for 1 tank. I want to say that's worth it, but I'm not sure if it actually is. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we're bringing a lot of SCVs. Don't forget we're sending this one in as well.
Not enough.
See, maybe we should get more SCVs, huh? Oh, he recalls? I think I can kill that though, huh? Just targeting down this thing with my tanks. These are still alive as well. This feels good. This actually feels like I'm winning. Can these Marines kill this? Yeah, not necessary. But it's a win. Nice! It felt like my early game was very good here. Like the initial mine drop worked rather well. I knew what was happening for a long time. I should have started building tanks, honestly. The moment I saw this, I mean, I kill, what, 5 workers? I keep 1 mine alive. Game is practically over the moment I don't see a nexus here. I really should have just built tank, Raven, have 1 tank on the high ground, bunker on the low ground. Absolutely no shot I lose this, but I made it a little bit closer just for fun. For the, entertainment. I'm an entertainer after all, a showman. 15 points in the pocket, 5-3, 59, almost 5-4, which is nice. I think this is Grandmaster MMR actually, right? Let's take a look. Oh, it's easily Grandmaster MMR. I would be, around here, very close to my Zerg MMR, so like rank 150. Nice! Beautiful stuff here to end the day with. Thanks all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this. Like I said, I haven't played any off-race on my YouTube channel in a while. And maybe I'll bring it back a couple of times in the future. If you guys want to see it, of course, be sure to leave that down in the comment if you do. And like the video as well, helps me a lot. Thanks so much, and ciao ciao.